All right, folks, this is more conversations with Crab, this time with guest star TheChang. We're going to see a
Hello.
K-91 game on Muravanka. This is a tier 10 slash tier 9 game, one RD per side. Crab is in a K-91 platoon with no pants and a 60 TP. First tank's in a Leopard. Actually, no, I take it back, 3 RD per side. And in addition, one light tank per side, T100 versus EBR. Off. Take it away, Crab.
So I want to take everybody back to this game from the day known as yesterday. And this is literally the first game I've ever played in the K-91 on my own account. I borrowed SR's when it first came out, or maybe Chang's, I can't remember. But I played like 5 games and it was like, this sucks. And Chang was like, yep, it's a worse sturf. And that's exactly what it was. It's a worse sturf. The shells are fast, the alpha is low, the DPM is good, it's awkward to play. So, but I've been messing with this camo torturer thing. Which is in this case Bounty optics, Bounty low noise exhaust, and a CVS, a commander's vision system. And I don't know, I got a hair and I was like, you know what, the K-91 could be pretty good. Let me try it out. So this is literally the first game I've played in the K-91 with this build. And it's almost 40% camo, it's 520 view range, and it's got a pretty good gun. So let's watch it.
Muravanka's a good map for camel play.
Yeah, so I want everybody to just imagine that, like, I have no idea what this tank is about right here. This is not like me being experienced or knowing. So everything here is fully experimental based on, 50,000 games of WAD experience and lots of light tank play. But, I'm like, am I going to go over to the 2 line? And I see that our T100 is going to contest the middle. And so I'm like, all right, maybe I'll go over there. I think also because first tank's deployed as Leo on that side, so it's like, well, I can't just leave him out there with nothing.
First likes going to that side.
So the Eber's lit, and that gives me a little time here. And so I knock this tree, and I think I decide that since he's staying over there, I'm going to go to the next one too. This is an opening bush I sometimes use from this side.
Terrible Eber run, by the way.
And I'm like, oh, this K-91 gun is pretty good. Like
that was a snap.
Exactly. This is the first shot I've ever taken it, and I'm like, okay. And
fall back.
He CVS's me, but look, you just put your reticle on them and you click, and they get killed. So that's cool.
Yeah. Hello, Artie.
Hello, Artie.
You were caught camping.
Yeah, but only for like 100 damage, so whatever.
Dynamic gameplay encouraged.
But look.
That's double bush.
Exactly. That's part of the torture part of camo, is that you've got this excellent gun, and so these guys can keep peeking up.
And that's a position that nobody would think a medium tank is sitting in.
No, nobody plays this position. I've never seen anybody in this position.
Even in light tanks, people don't.
And you'll note that I'm the one spotting the STB through that double bush. So
because that's
he's
CVS.
Double bushed, but I'm CVS'd, exactly. And so, like, that's cool. And so he gets shot enough times that he's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, that was no pants from the.
Yeah, did you see that?
Line,
I'm just sitting there scouting, so to speak. But at this point, first
Forest is gone.
Forest is called. First is called for fallback. And here's where 500 view range in CVS starts getting super fun. And you can see I probably try to figure out why my turret won't turn around, right?
Oh, okay.
It's a K-91.
That's your view range. That's you spotting that M103.
This is me spotting this M103 at 1 million meters away. And so I double bush up, and then I'm like, huh.
Oh, hello, Type 5.
Yeah. I can promise you, I don't know what I'm doing. Look, I'm like, oh, all right, it doesn't turn.
Yeah, I did enjoy that Type 5 getting lit at precisely 445 meters.
Yeah.
He's got no camo.
I'm zooming out here because I'm like, all right, well, I need to actually fall back to the correct bush now. And I'm telling first to fall back, and I'm probably pinging the T100 to fall back too.
No, comrade, always forward.
Nope. Comedy of errors. So here's where I'm like, all right, time to find out if this K-91 really fits in this bush or not.
Just about does.
It just about does. I actually think all vision points are covered, even though you can see some of the tracks. And I guess that back corner's out, but that doesn't matter as much because nobody's going to be on that side. So here's where I'm CVSing this guy out. And here's
Man.
where you just have to hold and be brave.
You've got tons of tanks behind you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
as that guy just found out.
Yeah, I guess the char didn't last particularly long there.
Looks like you're splitting with somebody on the maybe. No, that wasn't first tanks. Maybe the
See-
Char, maybe 75.
See, the T100 is where I would be. Like where the T100 is right now is where I would be if I was in a K-91 right now.
It's not the right spot though. The right spot is right here,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah.
Because,
Or where the Leo would be, or where either we're first or the
right,
third.
right. But with my normal
oh,
like.
look! I'm spotting this.
V-stab
How
armaments.
am I even seeing this Type 5? I have no idea.
It's a Type 5. It's like the size of the Empire State Building.
It's about now that I realize that I am spotting him, so I decide, oh, maybe I should like try to keep vision up on him. So I like move forward a little bit. And I'm like 40% is pretty good.
You're not the only one spotting him. It seems like the entire team is spotting him.
That's
Because
fair.
I just saw, he just took 2,900 damage, and you spotted about a third of that.
Fair.
I mean, it's the size of the Empire State Building. Like,
So yeah, I'm up to like 4.5K spotting now. Like in some stupid positions. In fact, almost entirely in stupid positions.
Oh yeah. I don't think you've been to a single spot in your K91 this game that I would that I would go in like my standard build K91.
Well, this is experimentation time, right? Like this is the
ooh,
first
hello,
one.
4K5.
Oh yeah, 4K5 shows up. That's always exciting. I guarantee you the next time he appears, he doesn't have that many HP.
Yeah, that's
Boop.
2 more hits that you just.
Yeah, he
Oh,
had a
be
bad
there.
time. And I think now I just sit for like another 40 seconds until I decide that they're not coming this way anymore, and then we push out. What's the HP differential right now?
I'm seeing 2K in your favor.
Even though it's 5-4.
Maybe could have taken that shot on the Kunza, but there's still
Yeah,
an
I thought
EBR
about it.
alive.
Yeah, the EBR being alive spooks me. Like
yeah,
what if
ABR could potentially get into the bush line on the K line?
exactly he could be there, but then he spotted, and that's when I decided to pull out probably. Although maybe I do this because I don't know STB things. That does get me lit. So now I'm running scared because there was a 4K5 over there.
And a Char starts clipping you and you're driving across
Yeah,
the open.
yeah. But I have like a lot more HP than a light tank, so then I remember that
But
my
you're
turret
also
has
not
to
as
come
far.
around this
You're
way.
also not as fast getting out as a light tank.
No, but the 55, it's not as limiting as you would think. Everybody's like, oh, it's not fast enough. As long as you're not trying to contest those forward places and using that second level, like I did on this map, staying on that further back position. So now I'm just like, all right, telling my platoon like I'm gonna creep this, because I figure EBR was over there. He's probably not coming back this way, and
Just play some Radiohead while you creep this.
Exactly. I mean, I am a weirdo. I'm playing the K-91, so.
EBR's on the other side of the map. 4K5 is
CVS, and
Oh,
before I can even shoot him, I told you. Whatever spotting shows at the end of the battle is it's a little bit more due to that guy. I think that's it, and I think I'm just like chasing it down.
now it's clean up.
It's Russian though, so it's like very hover medi. It maintains that 55 pretty well, and that bloom really, the gun is smaller right now than a Batchat's is.
And that's with no vert stab, no
And
vert,
also, I
and
think, yeah, I also think the K91 has like a 1.6 second aim timer or something very good.
Yes. It snaps down really quickly. It's not like you're waiting for it to shrink.
and 1,700 meters per second, fastest shell in the game.
Yeah. Very comfy. I think at this point I'm razzing No Pants for being a bad scout because he can't find anything.
Yeah, that was just
already. Yeah, you just kind of snap him.
It's still close on paper.
What's that?
It's 9-8.
Oh, because it's 9-8. But yeah, but this position, all their HP is tied up in.
5%. Yeah.
All their HP is probably a waffle in the Kunza.
Exactly.
Although if the
Knowing No
EBR
Pants tells
gets
me
in,
he's not lit yet, so I was like, all right, I gotta get closer.
like if the EBR picks off Artie, yeah, even that EBR could have made a game of it, but he also bled too much early.
Because he got shot twice by Crab. CVS out the RD, and I'm
CVS
getting
the EBR.
spotting on the EBR too. Yeah,
Yeah.
this just happens. You're like,
With this build, you just drive around and your spotting damage just goes up. Actually, you don't drive around, but but yes, spotting damage just appears like with the Type 4 earlier and now.
Yeah. And now I'm pretty confident I can get these guys lit.
That guy didn't live long,
No, and he also didn't see me, even though I shot him.
and neither did that guy.
And I think that's it for this this replay. I think I tried to get another shot in, but it's pretty much over.
You may have landed
I
that
think
one.
that one went
That
shot,
one
that one
landed.
went
I'm
high.
sure. Yeah. No, I think that
Well,
landed.
oh yeah, but then he snaps that shot off. Forgot about that. But yeah, I don't know. That's that was the first game in what SR has named the Stealth 91. So, Chang, what are your thoughts?
I'm being swayed more than I want to be. I'm very stuck in my ways that medium tanks should have V-stab and rammer and either vents or optics, but this looks like fun, a lot of fun actually.
It's extremely fun.
And also I don't really enjoy playing the K-91 the way I play it with V-stab rammer vents, just because I feel like I'm playing a worse version of either a Sturv. If I'm playing like a Sturv role, a Sturv would do a better job, I think. Or if I'm trying to like just be a DPM medium tank, I think that a 907 or 140 would do a better job with its full
907,
front turret
140,
and fully front.
exactly.
Or
Yeah, like full
STB.
rotation.
STB,
Yeah, exactly.
Leo 1.
Right. Yeah, and so this actually interests me a lot. Is like you're a light tank that can't be pushed out by other light tanks, basically. So.
Yeah, sorry, you should title this this video. So you spent 6.1 million credits on a K91.
I like it. I like it. There you go. That's the title. As they say in PSA, there's the title.
Yeah.
So just for wrapping up, that was 2446 damage because you did land that shot in the Charfouteur. You had 2 kills, and it's showing 6785 on screen, but 7762. So you got another 1000 on the 4K5. You got patrol duty. You got 4 spots, and 1100 base. And that's the game. Thank you guys.
Good stuff.